All right, guys, welcome back to World of Warcraft. To be honest with you, I feel like it's been a really long time since I fired this game up, even just in my casual free time, let alone to record an episode of WoW in Order. And speaking of, welcome back and welcome to another episode of WoW in Order. Yes, it is the series where I take all of the World of Warcraft expansions and I play them in order of release, very slowly over years and years, almost as if it were an actual release. It's been so long, and to be honest with you, I cannot remember exactly what we were doing when I left off last time. So let's get into that, I suppose, and see where I'm supposed to go. I think that what I'm going to do is just kind of turn some stuff in and kind of go from there. So we were just talking about these dungeon quests, so I think I'm actually going to go there and turn in the Lexicon Demonica and Fresh from the Mechanar and continue our adventures, man. How have you guys been? I feel like I haven't seen a family member. You know, this is like the first time that we've seen each other. It's like Christmas, and it's like, wow, we haven't seen each other in like a year, it feels like. So hopefully everyone is doing good. I'm doing all right. Got a lot of things just kind of like getting in the way of recording these episodes, but hopefully those have subsided and we can get back on track, because I do love making these videos and I hope you guys enjoy watching them as much as I love making them. So let's get back to it. Legion teleporter control. Hold on, we are in the middle. Gaining access. Legion teleporter control. Bring a Legion teleporter control to Bloodguard Gulmok. Okay. Sure, you know what? We're right here. Might as well do it. I know. ADD brain. Let's get used to the way the game works again. You know? I'm sure that we're going to be dying a lot. Considering I can't remember what we were doing. Let's see if we can remember the rotation. So, I think I'm supposed to just be... I need to make sure who this is supposed to drop off of. Gaining access. According to Razoon's order, the massive infernal staging area is called Invasion Point Cataclysm, and it's located in the blah blah blah. Certain Legion minions carry a device allowing them to use the teleporter. You must capture one of these devices. Okay. Certain Legion minions.
I need to get closer.
It's very specific. Okay, well, we got the teleporter control already. All right, so let's see, where do we need to go next? Okay, where is... Ah, see? Hold on, was that it? Oh, I just needed to get the... Oh, see, I thought we had to come up here and do something about it, but nope, just the item. So, fuck it, let's just go turn this in then. All right, Bloodguard Gulmok, what you got?
Strength.
Well, I have something for you, actually. At last, we have a means with which to drive the Legion from Shadowmoon.
Strength.
Invasion Point Cataclysm. Now that we have access to the Legion's base at Invasion Point Cataclysm, we need to figure out a way to shut down their operations there. Shadowmoon Village won't be safe until the Legion's presence is erased from the valley. I've sent an I said an advocacy party? It doesn't even make any damn sense. What the f? I've sent an advance party up to the invasion point to help you formulate a plan to destroy the Legion's supplies. Go back to Legion Hold and step into the teleporter with the green crystals above it. Nakanzi will meet you at your destination. Report to Nakanzi and Invasion Point. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go back to Invasion Point Cataclysm, you know, the place where I just was. What fun. Okay, guys. Full transparency. I flew over here, and now... I don't know what the real way to get there was. And there is a lot of Legion over here. A lot of Legion. It just told me to come this way. I think that... wait a minute. Was the real way I was supposed to go to the Legion Hold? Hold on. Let's try to do this the legitimate way. I would assume that I went here to use the... this thing here. Is this the teleporter? That's what it looks like. Okay, alright, so we did it. Nakanzi.
the voodoo.
Oh, I got the voodoo. You must be the blood elf Bloodguard Gulmok told me to expect. I have a plan in mind, but I'll need your help to complete the preparations. The art of Fel Reaver maintenance. The best way to destroy the rest of the Legion's supplies is to use their own weapons against them. I've been working on a rig that will let you take control of one of those Fel Reaver sentinels below. There's a couple things I need to work on, or to work out yet. For that, I'll need the manual that Dr. Maleficus keeps locked in a chest near the bottom of the ramp. He probably won't give up the key without a fight, so you'll need to capture it. Bring the Fel Reaver manual back to me, and I'll do the rest. Alright, kill that guy, get the thing, do the stuff. Got it. Is that the guy? Dr. Maleficus. 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 Malficius. Sup, fucker? Well, that was easy. 2? He had 2 doctor's keys.
Can't carry any more of those.
All right. Let's try not to do anything too crazy here. I'm trying not to do any AoE spells. That's to not alert the rest of them. All right, we got the Art of Fel Reaver maintenance. Okay, Nakanzi. We have the manual. This has the information I'm looking for. Just a couple more tweaks and we'll have you taking control of a Fel Reaver in no time. The Fel and the Furious. Oh shit, too Fel, too Furious. All the information is here, but be warned. These things weren't built to be controlled remotely. We can modify one for you to use for a short time, but you'll have to work fast, or there's no telling what might happen. I wouldn't be surprised if your little stunt with the Fel Reaver catches the attention of the Legion scum. Try to keep yourself safe, but remember, the mission and the safety of Shadowmoon Village come first. Okay, use a Fel Reaver control console will take control of a Fel Reaver Sentinel. Destroy 60 Death-Forged Infernals before your Fel Reaver fails.
You be careful.
Alright, let's... Oh, and we just set them up right here. Were those there the whole time? I don't think so. Let's go for the one in the middle here. Why not? I don't know what these do, but we're just gonna do it. Damn, okay. That was not 60. Wasn't even close. Like, I think this is just kind of like a stun everyone, get the hell away sort of situation. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Oh, interesting. Interesting. This is something. This sure is something.
I'm out of range.
Why would this happen? What is this, dude? This is insane.
I need to target something first.
Why would it bring all this shit to me? Oh my god. What the hell was that? Here we go. This is gonna be my last. There we go.
I don't have a target.
Okay, and look, it still says I'm in combat. That's so weird, man. Why does it do that?
I need to get closer.
Oh, I'm not close enough? Okay. Weird, but sure. That was a little rough, dude. Nakanzi, that was quite the adventure, my guy. I'll admit it, Castella, I'm impressed by all you've managed to accomplish. Destroying the Legion's ability to make war in Shadowmoon will give us the opportunity to turn the tide elsewhere. News of victory! You must bring word of our success to Overlord Orbarok immediately. Now that we've crushed the Legion and obliterated their presence in Shadowmoon Valley, the Overlord can turn his attention to our other foes. Although the Korkron Guard will never admit it, they'll be glad we're no longer fighting on two fronts. I mean,
Spirits.
yeah, you don't want to fight on two fronts. That's crazy. All right, let's get back to, I'm assuming, blood blah blue blop and turn this quest in. You know, I thought it was blood. Oh, it is. Is this the blood? Yeah. No, it's Overlord Orbarok. He fucking literally said that. I read those words. You must bring word of our success to Overlord Orbarok immediately. Dude. Some things never change. The Overlord listens to your report. Excellent news. Holding the line against the Legion's Infernals was taking too many resources. Not that I expected my men to break, but they were greatly strained. You have proven your worth to the Horde this day. The Korkron Guard would be honored to fight by your side anytime. And gloves of the High Magus. Magus? Mages? Mages, probably. I don't fucking know. It's Mages. What do they look like? They look alright. They look pretty cool. Now we have those. Oh boy, the transmog. Alright, let's actually do what we were supposed to be doing in the first place and turn in those 2 dungeon quests. Alright, David Wayne. Been a while, my friend. Fresh from the Mechanar, here's your overcharged mana cell and the Lexicon Demonica.
See you around.
Oh, he has more stuff? Tear of the Earth Mother. Alright.
See you around.
What are these for, man?
See you later.
And then the Underworld Loam. The frame that you brought me earlier will not be sufficient to hold the molten metal without reinforcement. A rare kind of earth can be used to cool and imbue the frame. Give me the atom. Okay. We're still creating that weapon. God damn. All right. So we have lost all of the people we had. So let's see what we need to do now. Obviously the Shadow Labyrinth. So that is checked. Tear of the Earth Mother. Okay. Recover the Tear of the Earth Mother from Warbringer Olmrog and return it to David Wayne. Sure. Where is that at? The gem we need is called the Tear of the Earth Mother. It's a powerful artifact on the hands of the ogres who created it in Warbringer Olmrog, who currently holds the gem. Hellfire Citadel, Shattered Halls, Underworld Loam, which is Coilfang Reservoir, or that's the actual place. Steam Vault. Okay, so now we have 3 more dungeons to do. Well, let's see if we can get anything going in any of those today. That would be fucking great. In the meantime, let's continue back with what we were doing in Shadowmoon Valley. You know, let's go see if we can do the Fellspine the Greater quest. I mean, it's just kind of in the middle over here by itself, so let's see if we can get that done. And then we can kind of, you know, do the circle as usual. Okay, Fellspine is over here somewhere. Okay, he just appeared out of nowhere. Let's go. Oh, wow. That was fucked up. All right. I had a proc, and then as soon as I used it, it went away, so I didn't get the extra damage on that lance. Ridiculous. All right, anyway, it doesn't matter. Fellspine is dead. We have what we need. Okay, so let's go turn in the Fellspine the Greater quest that we just did. I'm trying to get Shadowmoon Village kind of just, you know, it's completely done, basically. Oh, yeah, it's been a while since we've talked to Researcher Tioris.
Anubilore Delana.
Indeed. Snap to it, the gnome's appetite knows no
The
limit.
reckoning is at hand.
At last, total protection against lava is mine. Of course you can get a cut of this technology too, Castella. You've earned it.
Farewell.
Well, yeah. What did I get? That's all I got? I got 51 gold and 1 silver I don't have immunity to lava, but I got 51 gold and 1 silver though. I love the 1 silver is such a smack in the fucking face. It feels like why even bother? Just give me the 51 gold. I don't know. So that should be, at least for the moment, all of the Shadowmoon Village quests. I don't, well, nope, no, because I think the Enraged Spirits of Air is also turned in over here, potentially, and 10 Illidari Tabards. Okay, so now what we can do is we can kind of head down near the Sanctum of the Stars down here and, you know, kind of do these quests here. Let's go ahead and go do those. God, I swear, man. It's... This path of conquest is never going to leave me. I just feel like we're here every episode now. And this is what I'm going to be talking about. It's like, oh, yeah, you remember Shadowmoon Valley? Yeah, the place for the path of conquest. Yeah, how could I forget? Okay, so the Illidari Tabards are just dropping off of the Blood Elves here. Okay, so we'll just do that. Try to kill as many of these guys as possible without being terrible, which I fear is impossible at the moment. Okay. All right. I was like, I hit invisibility. I know I did. How much health do I have? Wow, that's crazy. I honestly can't fucking believe I'm alive. Oh, fuck. I was just trying to eat some mana buns, bro. Let's go. Okay, we have 7 of those tabards already, so that's pretty good. I mean, are they just dropping off of everybody? Hell yeah, they are. Oh. Interesting. Fuck. God. These sons of Korok were kicking my ass, bro. Alright, there we go. We're good. We got the tabards. Holy shit. Oh, wait, do I have to call do I have to call the Wind Rider Master again? Yeah. Alright. The tabards are here. I did the thing. Oh my god. Dissension amongst the ranks. Researcher Teoris was kind enough to put this concoction together for the final strike. I merely poured upon this tabard that you have to provide it for me. Blah. Slay 5 crazed colossuses while in disguise. Okay. Sure. Let me see. The Enchanted Illidari Tabard. That's my disguise? Look at this shit, guys. I'm so incognito. I'm like a completely different person.
Who the hell is that?
It is a really cool tabard, though. Really fucking cool tabard. And where are we supposed to be going? Okay, we are... So wait, are they going to... Okay, so they still attack me. What the fuck is this disguise for? It's gotta be for somewhere else. Holy shit. Good God. Alright. Okay. So, I need to kill 5 of these crazed colossuses. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Well, I really did myself a disservice by starting this out without healing myself. That's number 1. Oh, great. Okay, so it's not as bad as I initially anticipated it being. I'm just gonna have to really take it slow. And if I pull 2 of them, I'm fucked. But as far as them individually, it's not bad at all. I mean, yeah, so I'm having to eat every single time that I face one of these things, so it's a little rough. But I mean, usually it's suggested players 3, so I'm actually kind of happy that we're able to do it by ourselves and not die, so it's fine. One more crazed Colossus, and we can move on. This is exactly what I don't need. This is exactly what I don't need. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, come on. Woo! That was close. I almost was in danger there. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, man. So that's done. But we have some stuff down here for Terran Gorefiend. And we need to get those 10 airy souls captured with that totem. So let's go do those before we go and turn in that Shadowmoon Village quest. Ancient Shadowmoon Spirit at the Altar of Shadows. Terran Gorefiend, lore and legend. Gorefiend, why, I have not heard that name in ages. After the Second War, Gorefiend returned here along with his Death Knights. Unable to cope with the terrible nature of his new form and without the support of his beloved leader Gul'dan, Gorefiend killed himself.
That is the most metal thing I ever heard in my whole life.
If he walks these lands now as a spirit, it is news to me, yet perhaps I can divine such knowledge with your assistance. Yo! Alright, so we need to get his cloak, his truncheon, whatever the fuck a truncheon is. Oh my god. What's that word? Let's go. It's been a while since we haven't known a word. So truncheon, if we had to guess, what do we think a truncheon is? It is a short, thick stick carried as a weapon by a police officer. Is it like a baton? Yes. Okay. It like a billy club or a baton is what I would have known that as. Okay, well, the more you know. Okay, so we need to get his cloak, we need to get his baton, and his armor. Okay, many a cruel act he committed, but none so cold as the slaughter of the clerics of Karabor. After Gul'dan's horde defeated the Draenei of Karabor, the surviving clerics of Karabor were marched out, told that they were to be taken to Hellfire Citadel as prisoners of war. Gorefiend, not yet a Death Knight, murdered each and every last one of them in cold blood. Now they roam in front of the Black Temple with vengeance in their hearts. It is the clerics of Karabor that hold the cloak of Gorefiend. So that's where we need to get his cloak. One by one they knelt before him, offering their lives as a show of allegiance. Gorefiend hoisted his sickle and cut clean their heads. Shortly after this slaughter, Gorefiend took his own life. But this was no act of contrition. No, Gorefiend sought immortality. From the corpses of the fallen Death Knights rose the Ghost Riders of Karabor. Now they ride the roads encircling the hand of Gul'dan, awaiting the day that their master returns. It is they who hold the truncheon of Gorefiend. Retrieve it. And his armor. In life, Gorefiend was a monster, but in death, Gorefiend was an unmitigated terror. To the southeast, you will find Netherwing Ledge. What was once part of the mainland of Shadowmoon is now floating island in the sky. Velkur, Spawn of Deathwing once called it his home, but now knows it as his grave. He flies an endless circle above the island, seething at his defeat to Gorefiend. If you're to recover Gorefiend's armor, it is Velker that you must defeat. You know, I think we've seen Velker. I think. I'm pretty sure. And then that just reminded me, I have these totems. Let's put this totem on my bar, just to make my life a little easier. And get these spirits here. Well, I have to wait 9 seconds, Sir Enraged Air Spirit. Guess I could kind of move a little closer. This guy, stop it. Boulder Fist Helm of the Fire Flash. Okay, that's cool. It's a cool helmet. Oh, yeah, there's 3 right there.
I need to get closer.
There we go. Three more. We need 3 more. Of course, we can't find any. I mean, we are on like the edge of the circle over here. It almost feels silly putting a totem down for just one of them, you know? Okay. Like, if I could somehow place this totem in the middle of these two, that would make my life so much better. Like, okay, let's see if we can put it like right here. All right, perfect. That's what I'm talking about. So now we just need to find one more. It seems like one of those places they put just enough things for you to finish your quest, and that's it. I don't know who that is. It looks like a, you know, obviously properly named enemy. I feel as if we're going to be back here at some point to kill that guy for some reason. I'm sure. But for now, Hallam lives. Alright, so we need to find Gorefiend's stuff, obviously. But let's go turn in the air spirits that we just did and the dissension among the ranks. Earthmender, Torlock. Here's your totems back. Grips of the Void is what we're going to be getting. Allow me to reward you for your undertaking such an arduous task. Now we must get to work. Please stand back and then... okay. Oronok Torn Heart. Oh, shit. Stand back, Castello. The spirits may lash out. Oh, okay.
May your blades
Yeah,
never dull.
we'll, Whoa! Whoa! What is it you hope to gain from this? Let's get a better view of this. We wish to help you, spirit. We seek your wisdom. What? It sounds like you want their help. Wisdom? Is that what your people that caused the insufferable wrath of... What? Oh, it was yours. Why should we help you? The world is ruined, destroyed. Yeah, true. True. True! You are right, spirit. It was my people that did this to you. Allow us to make it right. Please tell us, who or what is Sirak? Will we never know? He's insane now, driven mad. Like, yeah, why... Oh, I must have turned off the... I don't know. There must be way. They're talking about something. We lost half the conversation. Yes, away. Destroy Sirak. Destroy an elemental lord. Yeah, we've done that before. We're fine. Do not doubt my comrades and I, spirit. Tell us how to conjure the Fire Lord. My allies will destroy him. I'll fuck him up. You must utter the words. Yes, yes, the words of damnation, the words spoken by the Dark One. Oh, Gul'dan. Uh-oh. We will find these words, we will summon your master, and we will destroy him. Talk, more talk, now release us, mortal. Goodbye, enraged, fiery, water, earthen, airy boys. Now to recover the lost words. I do not know how we can acquire the spell that the spirits mentioned, Castella. Truth be told, I don't even know where we would start the search. Yeah, what the fuck? Stares off in the distance, lost in thought. It is a long shot, but it might be our only chance. There is an orc that I have seen visit the area before. I spoke to him briefly once. He is a hermit that claims to live above Coilscar Cistern to the northeast. Seek out this orc, Oronok Tornheart. As I said, it's a long shot. Seek out Oronok Tornheart on the Shattered Shelf north of Coilscar Cistern. Okay. So he's way up here. Let's go turn in. Basically, my plan for the rest of this is to... We need to do the dissension amongst the ranks, and then I want to find all of Gorfine's stuff. That's my goal. I think we only have 1 or 2 more things to turn into the Shadowmoon Village before we don't really have to come back here. So let's see. We can give him his flare gun back. Well, 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 if it isn't the grunt I sent out into the field, you're back in one piece. I knew you wouldn't let me down, soldier. You've stopped a major Illidari advance, and in doing so, earned yourself a little reward. So either one of these, not really my deal. Sure, why not?
For the Horde.
Oh, is that it? Oh, never mind. Okay, achievement progress. Dude, we just completed Shadowmoon Village, so that's now 2 storylines that we've completed in Shadowmoon Valley. The hell was that? King of the Colossi yells, what? Ooh, the fuck was that? Where the hell was that at? Behemothon, King of the Colossi yells, brashly, you have attacked my children, Illidan. The pact is broken. Giant will never side with elf, never. Behemothon, King of the Colossi, roars in defiance. Has this been... What the fuck was that? All I know is that Illidan pissed off Behemothon, King of the Colossi. Oh. I gotcha. It's because we were disguised and killed those, yeah. Ooh. We've sown some distrust in our enemies, my boys. Okay, I think that's what is going on here. A little delayed on that, to be honest, but I think maybe that's the quest that I just turned in. I think so. Ooh, okay. I love it. But with that being said, I think, yeah, Shadowmoon Village is completely done, so I want to find all of Gorfine's things. So let's start right here with the divination Gorfine's Truncheon, which we've learned today is basically a billy club or a baton. Truncheon is probably like an English. It sounds English to me. Oh, that's me and me truncheon. You know, I'm sorry to all the English viewers out there, but truncheon, it just sounds like an English thing. So let's get our asses over and try to find the truncheon. Oh shit, is that fellweed?
Hold up.
All right, so we'll start here. It looks like it all just kind of goes in a big circle here. And we are trying to find, I believe, the riders. I might actually use... I might use a flying mount to yeah, I'm going to fly this circle to make my life a little easier. I'm not entirely sure who we're looking for, but I'm assuming that when we find them, we'll know. You know, I feel like it's one of those things. Just kind of follow this path, and then when we see something that kind of looks out of place or extra badass, I feel like that's when we'll know. Oh, we found the right person. Well, I've done a full circle. I did not see who the hell we are looking for. That's not a good sign. I have made about 4 or 5 rotations around this path. I even went the other way just for the fuck of it, I guess. And I'm not seeing a damn thing, man. These riders are nowhere to be found. I thought about maybe doing the rotation once on a ground mount, because maybe I was just going too fast or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out why I haven't seen them. I mean, I feel like it's been a while. Check the timestamps, I guess. But yeah, man, nothing. So I guess we could move on and try to do Gorfine's Cloak instead. And then hopefully by the time we get that done, the riders will have spawned? Maybe? I guess. Hopefully. So let's go up here and do that. Oh. Hello, Ziri? The light surrounding Ziri pulses blue. The Naru welcomes you as an ally in the field of battle. Okay. Yo.
It's too far away.
Whoa, it's Black
I
Temple.
don't have a target.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh my god, look at it though. Oh, we're getting ahead of ourselves. I'm not gonna go any further. I'm not gonna go any further. That looks so sick though. Alright. Gorfine's Cloak, dude. Let's stay focused. Stay focused. I'm supposed to find somebody outside of Black Temple. Apparently. Do I have like an item I need to use or something? No. Are these Gorfine quests like an elaborate ruse? What the fuck is happening? I mean, seriously, where are all these guys? Yeah, I just looked up to see if maybe I was missing something, and no, they're just supposed to be here. Same thing with the riders too. The riders were very, very obvious. I mean, they were fine. They were riding like the green version, like the fiery war horses. I don't understand. I don't understand why there's no one here. Oh my god. All right, so in my research here, do I still have my spectracles? I do. Spectracles. Okay. At least for the spirits outside of the Black Temple, I have to be wearing the spectracles, I believe, which is ridiculous. It didn't mention any of that. Not that it needs to mention any of that, but come on. Come on, man, for real? Like, these quests have nothing to do with those. I'm just glad I kept them, I guess. All right, let's see if this works. Well, would you look at that? Oh my god. Okay, well, I found his cloak. Now, I wonder, do I have to be wearing the spectracles to see the riders as well? Let's see. If they pop up, I'm gonna do a circle, and if they pop up, then obviously I've been doing this wrong the entire time. Just not realizing it, I guess. Get the fuck out of here, man. So I had to be wearing these spectacles this entire time. Wow. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. All right. So we have both the truncheon and the cloak and about 30 minutes of wasted time. So let's go see if we can find Gorfine's armor. I'm going to keep these spectacles on because I just feel like they're, yeah, I'm probably going to need them. Damn, it would have been kind of cool to be reminded to use those, but I mean, I guess. Yeah, didn't I get these spectacles like back in like Nagrand or something? Maybe I didn't. No, never mind. I got them from the apothecary lady at Shadowmoon Village. I guess they're somewhat relevant. Look, man, I just did not expect to have to use those ever again. Is there a way to get to this floating island without flying over there? Is there like a legitimate way to get there? I feel bad flying places sometimes, but the game did just waste about 30 minutes of my time. So, you know what? No, we're just gonna fly there. Hey, this was my last place, apparently. Oh, we got Outland Explorer too. This is the exact, yeah, the last place for the entirety of Outland. Oh, nice. We have explored all places in the expansion. That's pretty big, man. That's pretty big. The armor.
I'm out of range.
Oh wow. Oh shit. Oh wow. Okay. Oh damn. Oh damn. I was not expecting to get fucking murked. Well then. All right. Yep. Just looked it up. I do have to be wearing the spectacles, and whatever the hell I'm doing over here actually has nothing to do with Velkur. So Velkur is flying around here somewhere. There she is.
I need to get closer.
Oh, come on. Damn, that's a lot of health though. Bro. This is crazy, dude. Dude, oh my god. I was so Bro, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, dude? Well, I mean, look, I've tried I've tried to kill Velker like 4 or 5, 6 times now, and it's not happening. So I think this is going to be another episode where we just kind of end on defeat. But with that being said, let's turn these two in, and in the next episode we will worry about Gorfine's armor here. But at least we got his cloak and his truncheon. And we learned a new word today, so, I mean, hey, you know, it is what it is. Guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. It's, man, the end of this expansion has been kicking my ass, and it has not been very fun, but, you know, it's about time. The rest of the expansion was pretty easy. I mean, if it was ever going to kick my ass, the end is kind of to be expected. So hopefully maybe I can do this a little later when there's maybe somebody here, but man, it's nobody's playing this content at the moment, so it's going to be kind of hard. I really don't want to turn Chromie time off to squash this, but at a certain point we might have to. I'm going to try my best not to do that though. So with that being said, that is the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end. If you are listening right now, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, subscribes, watches, views, whatever, shares, all the things that you guys have already been doing. If you know anyone who would enjoy this content, WoW in Order, especially right now with the Burning Crusade, please let them know that we exist over here on the channel. And with that, I will see you guys on the next one. All right? Peace!